Allison, where are you right now? What's going on with the divorce papers on the table? What are you trying to do here? Is Sally with you as well? Are you with her? Because I can't find her anywhere inside the house. Allison, I can see that you've read my messages. I know you saw them. You need to reply to me right now.
All right, I get it. Calm down. I'll answer your questions now. So, about the divorce papers, that's exactly what you think it is. And yes, Sally's here with me too. So there's no need for you to be worried about her anymore.
That's not an answer. You're still avoiding the important question I've been asking you. Where are you? I need to know the exact address. Where are you two right now?
I'm not telling you. There's no reason for me to share that.
So, why do you want a divorce? What's the reason behind it? Why did you take Sally without even telling me, without any explanation?
Okay, let me get straight to the point. The truth is, Sally isn't your child.
What do you mean by that? What are you saying?
Sally is actually Brad's child. She's mine and Brad's child.
Brad?
Yeah, Brad. You know, the one from your university. He was in the same department as you. He was my ex-boyfriend. Brad. You know the one.
Wait, hold on. Are you serious right now? Are you telling me that for the past 7 years, ever since we got married, you've been hiding this from me? You've been carrying on some kind of secret relationship with Brad all this time?
Please don't misunderstand. I need you to hear me out clearly. Dave, Brad left for America 6 years ago, but before he left, the last night he was here, we met up. It was a reunion after all those years, and it was on that night that Sally was conceived.
Wait a minute. You're saying that all of this happened after we were already married? After we made this commitment to each other?
Yes, that's right. It's true. But you know what? At this point, it really doesn't matter anymore. We've decided to separate, so everything that happened before or during our marriage, it doesn't change anything now.
So you're saying you're trying to get back together with Brad now? Is that what you're telling me?
Yes, that's exactly it. Brad has been very successful over in America. He's coming back to Japan now, and he's made quite a name for himself. He didn't have any money back when we were together, and that's why he couldn't propose to me back then. But now, after all this time, he's established himself. He's got everything. With the success he's achieved, he can offer both Sally and me a life that's much better than the one we've been living with you. That's why it's only fair, it's only right that Sally goes with her real father now.
So you're gonna be with Brad again. You're just gonna leave everything behind. And you expect me to just accept all of this without any proper discussion? Look, we need to sit down and have a proper conversation about all of this. Only after we talk things through should we decide if we're really going to get a divorce. You can't just make that decision on your own.
I don't want to talk anymore. Nothing's going to change. We can talk all we want, but I've already made up my mind. There's no point.
Come on, at least tell me where you are. You've got to tell me that, right? I just need to know where you are. You can't keep hiding from me like this.
No, I'm not telling you. I won't tell you where I am.
Don't just ignore me. This is serious.
Listen, just make sure you submit the divorce papers. Don't waste any more time. I'll block you once that's done. Dave, it's been a while since we last spoke. This is Maya, Allison's younger sister. I hope it's all right to contact you now.
Oh, Maya, it's been so long. It's good to hear from you.
First, I have to apologize for what my sister's done. She's gotten herself into quite a mess, and I honestly don't know how to apologize for it. It's such a serious issue, and I'm really lost for words about how to make it right. I never imagined things would turn out like this, and it's really hard to process.
No, Maya, there's no need for you to apologize on her behalf. I can't imagine how difficult it must be for you, but I guess I'm not surprised to hear that the news has reached you, right?
Yes, I think it was inevitable that you'd find out. Allison specifically told me not to say anything, but I couldn't keep it from you any longer. I'm currently taking care of Sally at my place.
Wait, what? Are you saying you're looking after Sally?
Yes, that's right. It wasn't safe for her to stay in our hometown, so I offered to have her stay with me for now. The thing is, my place is about an hour and a half away from you. It seemed like the best place to hide her without being easily discovered. I know it's far from where you live, but I thought it would be safer for her to be with me.
I see. That makes sense now. So that's why Sally has been missing school recently. Do you know where Allison is right now? Have you heard from her?
Allison rented a monthly apartment somewhere and has been staying there for the time being. I don't know exactly where she is, but I think she's trying to keep a low profile. I haven't spoken to her much since, and she hasn't given me any details about her exact location.
I see. And is there anything else you can tell me about what's been going on? Anything important?
Well, she's been focusing a lot on herself recently. She's mentioned that Brad is coming back from overseas in about 2 months. She's been busy preparing for his return, so she's been talking about polishing herself up before then.
Polishing herself up? What does that mean exactly?
She's been going to beauty salons for things like hair removal and skin treatments. I don't know how she's been able to afford it, but she's determined to make herself look as good as possible before Brad returns.
I never thought she had that kind of money left. Where's she getting the money for all these treatments?
I think it's from the savings she had when she was single, which her parents had been holding on to for her. She believes that if she marries someone wealthy like Brad, everything will be forgiven and all the mistakes will disappear. So she sees the money she's spending now on beauty treatments as a kind of investment in herself. She's hoping that the money spent now will pay off in the future.
I see. So she's essentially trying to reinvent herself for this guy she's after.
Yes, exactly. It's all part of her plan to turn things around. But there's something else I wanted to talk to you about. I've already discussed it with our parents, and we were wondering if you'd be willing to take a paternity test to confirm whether you're Sally's biological father.
Wait, a paternity test? Are you asking me to take a test to find out if I'm Sally's father?
Yes, that's right. Our parents and I are convinced that you must be Sally's father. She looks so much like you, especially around the eyes. We can't imagine anyone else being her father except for you.
But Allison has been so sure that Brad is Sally's father. She's been adamant about it, and I've always believed her. I can't imagine her being wrong about this.
I understand how you feel, but after talking with Allison more, it seems she never actually checked the facts. She's just been saying that without making any efforts to verify it. I think it's important to get this cleared up once and for all.
Wait, you're telling me she never even bothered to find out?
No, apparently not. She's just been assuming that Brad is the father without making sure. It's frustrating, but I think we need to be absolutely certain about who Sally's father really is. For Sally's sake and for the future, it's important to get clarity on this.
That's unbelievable! I'm shocked that Allison never even thought to check. But I see your point. If we don't clear this up, there could be legal issues down the road. It's better to sort this out now than face complications in the future, especially if there are custody issues or any other legal processes.
Yes, exactly. Even though this might not seem like an urgent matter, it's crucial to get it resolved now while Sally is with me. I think now is the best time for us to do the test. What do you think?
Honestly, I've always thought Sally looked a lot like me. It's hard for me to accept the idea that she might not be my daughter. Even if someone tells me she isn't, it doesn't feel real. So I guess I'd be willing to do the test.
Great, thank you. Let's set up a time and place to meet so we can take the test. But we need to keep it a secret from Allison for now. We can't let her know what we're doing.
Understood. I'll arrange a day off from work as soon as I can and we can meet. Once I have the date set, I'll let you know so we can arrange the details.
By the way, Dave, there's something else I need to tell you. Sally wants to send you a message, and I'll be typing it out for her.
Wait, Sally's there with you?
Yes, she is. She's been asking to send you a message, so I'm just helping her with it. Would you be okay with me typing out a reply for her using simple English so she can read it?
Of course, I'll respond to her in as simple of writing as I can. Just let me know what she wants to say.
Okay, here it is.
Daddy, it's me.
Sally, it's Daddy.
I want Daddy, not Mama. I want to eat lots of Daddy's hamburgers.
Oh, that's so cute. I'll make you all the hamburgers you want, Sally. I promise I'll work hard to make them just for you.
Yay, I'll work hard too. I'll be a good girl.
Dave, it's Maya again. Thank you so much for taking the time to talk to Sally. She really wanted to speak to you. If you want to talk to her again, just send me a message. I'll let you know when's a good time for us to meet up. But please be careful when Allison comes by. We don't want you two to run into each other.
I understand. Thank you for keeping me updated, and thank you for taking care of Sally. I know it's not easy, but I'm grateful for your help.
It's no problem at all. I'm happy to look after her for now. She's in good hands with me. We'll get through this together. Once you're ready to meet up, just let me know and we'll figure out the details. Take care, Dave. What the hell is going on here? What do you mean by this DNA test for the child?
Did it arrive?
Yes, it arrived. I'm texting you now because I've already looked at the contents, and that's why I'm contacting you. I'm making sure you know about it.
Then it's decided. I'll take custody of Sally.
What are you talking about? Are you seriously telling me you want to take our daughter away from me? The child Brad and I had together, the result of our love? And you think I'm just going to hand her over to a complete stranger like you?
Did you really look at the documents properly? Are you sure you understand what you're talking about?
I looked at them, okay? You went through all of this trouble just because you don't want to divorce me? You think I'll just fall for some fabricated lie like this?
It's real. You don't have to believe it if you don't want to, but it's the truth. Whether you like it or not, those are the facts.
What? How can that be true?
As you can see, the results confirm that I'm Sally's biological father. I had the test done at 3 different places, and all 3 came back with the exact same result. There's no mistake here.
No. You're lying, right? But Sally is gorgeous, just like Brad. She's the spitting image of him with those good looks everyone admires. How could she possibly be your child? You're saying this rough-looking man like you could be her father?
So that's what you've been thinking all this time, huh? You've been using that flimsy reasoning to insist that Sally is Brad's child? Take a proper look at Sally's features. You'll see for yourself. She has the best of both of us in her looks. I'm not talking about just some passing resemblance. It's clear that she's a perfect blend of me and you. Sally is a living example of the two of us, and that's why I'm going to take her. She'll come with me.
No, even so, I am Sally's mother. I've carried her for 9 months, and I've cared for her since she was born. There's no way I'll ever give her up, not to you, not to anyone. Don't you know how much more favorable a mother is in a custody battle? Do you honestly think you stand a chance?
That's only true if you've been a decent mother to her, if you've done your part in raising her.
Huh?
It's not like you've done absolutely nothing for her. You've taken her to kindergarten and made sure she eats, but you're forgetting one thing. The day-to-day care, the constant attention, making sure she's comfortable, preparing everything she needs for the next day. I've done all of that, and I've done it more than you without question.
But that's not fair.
And I heard that ever since you left the house, you've practically abandoned Sally and left her in Maya's care most of the time.
What? Maya? She's been on your side all along?
Maya was never really your ally, you know. She was never fully on your side. She wasn't as supportive as you thought.
What do you mean by that? What are you saying?
And just so you know, I've managed to get in touch with Brad, and he's living overseas now.
What? How could you have Brad's overseas contact details? I didn't even know how to get in touch with him.
I reached out to a college friend who's been in contact with Brad. I asked him to help, and 3 days later I got in touch with Brad directly.
Huh.
By the way, don't you realize you've gone completely off the rails just because you heard rumors about Brad coming back?
What are you talking about? What's this going off the rails nonsense?
Brad's coming back in about 2 weeks, by the way, and get this. He's coming back with his stunning blonde wife and their adorable half-Vietnamese son.
What? What did you just say?
When I mentioned you to him, he said he didn't even know we were married. When he left for overseas, he thought you were still single. He was planning on coming back and making some last memories before leaving America for good. He apologized for not knowing about our marriage and said it was his fault.
Wait a second. Brad, is he married? Is that what you're saying?
That's right, he's married.
No way.
And just so you know, even though he's returning to the U.S., it's only a temporary visit. After 2 weeks, he'll be going back to his home overseas.
Wait, hold on. You're telling me that Brad is married and I can't marry him anymore? And Sally's not even his child? Then what was the point of me divorcing you in the first place?
I don't know. Either way, the divorce is happening whether you like it or not. That's already decided.
Wait, no. Please, you don't really want a divorce, do you? Don't you think we can work things out? We don't need to divorce.
Why would you say that? Why are you asking me that now?
Because Sally is our child. She's our daughter. Shouldn't that mean we could just go back to how things were before, right? We could go back to the way we were and everything would be okay again, right?
That's not how things work. It's not gonna go back to the way it was, and you know it. If you agree to this divorce without making things more complicated, I'll waive the property division and just cancel it out as part of the alimony settlement.
What? What are you talking about? What do you mean by that?
But listen up, I will still demand child support for Sally. I'll be expecting you to pay, and we can talk about the amount later.
Wait just a minute. Are you serious?
Yes, I'm serious. You'll hear from my lawyer soon. Don't worry about that.
No. Hey! Let's just sit down and talk about this properly, okay? Please, I'm begging you. Please, can we? Reply to me!
From the tone of the messages, I braced myself for a long ordeal. But thanks to my younger sister Maya and my in-laws, who patiently explained things to me, I was able to get the divorce settled fairly quickly. In the end, the cause of all this turmoil was that Allison, hearing through someone else that Brad, the man who had found success overseas, was returning to the U.S., became overly excited. Without verifying the truth of the information, she let her emotions run wild and acted impulsively. This was the turning point that led to all the chaos, not only with Brad's return, but also with Sally's father. Considering how many unknowns there were in the situation, it's honestly baffling that she pushed forward as recklessly as she did. There were so many variables, so many things that could have gone wrong or turned out differently, and yet she didn't stop to think about any of them. It was almost as if she believed that acting on her excitement was the most important thing to do, regardless of the consequences. Yet despite everything, it seems that Allison still has some genuine feelings for her daughter, though her approach was, as usual, misguided. When it came to the child support payments, she did manage to transfer the full amount within the promised time frame, which was a small relief. At least she didn't neglect her obligations in that respect. However, even with this positive step, I can't help but feel that there's a great deal left for her to learn. It's clear that she has not fully come to terms with her actions and the impact they've had on everyone involved, including her own daughter. The impulsive behavior that led to the divorce, the way she ignored the facts in favor of her own excitement, these are not the actions of someone who's taken full responsibility for her mistakes. I only hope that in the future, she'll reflect on her decisions more carefully. It's crucial for her to realize that her behavior was not only reckless, but also hurtful. People can be impulsive, but there's a limit to how much damage that can cause before it becomes irreparable. I want her to take a step back and consider the consequences of her actions, not just for herself, but for everyone around her, especially her daughter. I can't say that I hold any great expectations that she'll change overnight, but the hope remains that she will one day recognize the depth of her rash decisions and learn from them. The way she's conducted herself in this situation reflects a lack of foresight, and if she is to be a good mother in the future, she needs to take a hard look at how her behavior has affected her family. For now, I can only wish for her to take a long, hard look at herself and grow. It's not just about the divorce or the money or any of the superficial things that have happened. The real work comes from within. in understanding where things went wrong, accepting responsibility, and then making a concerted effort to be better. That's all I can hope for, and maybe, just maybe, she'll get there. Time will tell, but for now, it's a matter of waiting and seeing if she will change for the better. Thank you for watching and listening. We hope you enjoyed the video. Don't forget to like this video and subscribe. Also, feel free to leave a comment about what you thought of the story. We look forward to seeing you at the next story.
Thank you for watching. Please subscribe and hit the like button. See you next time.